Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another Monday Musings. I'm excited to be here. Many people say, well, you seem excited. I'm always excited when I do my Monday Musings. Hi, everybody. Welcome. I never know how the Monday Musings are going to go. I just leave that to spirit and just let it flow where it will. So I don't know what's going to happen tonight. As usual, I do have some cards that I'm frozen. Well, that's funny. I didn't know I was frozen. I know that there's been some internet issues going on. So if I'm freezing on you guys, I'm really sorry. I'm using my phone, and I was also being frozen on my laptop. So I hope that everything is gonna go smoothly. Hey, some of you guys I haven't seen for a while. Hello there, welcome everybody. Good to see you. So if I'm freezing, I'm sorry if the screen is freezing up. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm in a weird area, but the internet's been a little crazy too. So bear with me. Welcome to all you new people that haven't been here for a while. I mean, to the new ones who've never been here. To all of those who I haven't seen for a while, welcome. For those of you who are new here and would like to be notified when I go live, which I do try to do every Monday evening, Mountain Standard Time, on the top right, I believe there is a little bell that you can click on to become notified. I also want you all to know that I have a YouTube channel under Pam Sears Psychic Medium. I do try to put my videos on there when I am done. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I'm trying to still cover up that black eye. I did pretty good covering it up when that shelf decided to get my attention earlier in the week. So I also have a Wings of Inspiration page that you can ask to join every Thursday. I put up 3 cards and you get to pick 1, 2, or 3, and I will reveal the answers later in the evening. So, oh, Camilla, tell Lily, Pammy says hi. So I don't know how we're going to do this tonight. Sometimes I'm able to draw cards for quite a few of you. Sometimes we just have loved ones come through or guides come through who punched me. Oh, it was my sweet Kuan Yin statue. When I was trying to move something around, she got my attention all right. But you know, not too bad. Covered it up with a little bit of makeup, but I have some permanent eyeshadow on there now. Oh, I'm so silly. I try to do everything on my own. I'm a highly independent goddess. So I wanted to talk, before I start getting into some of the readings and such, I did go ahead. I tried to pull 3 cards as a group message, and it belongs to all of us. And there's always some kind of a connection. And hi everybody, welcome to all you new people. So it's really interesting what I pulled, and I'm going to have a few minutes topic about it. So the very first card that I pulled was from my Gaia deck, and I pulled the 9 of Hearts. You guys know how I love hearts. Fulfillment, harmony, and protection. Look at that, okay? All-seeing eye, we are being watched over and protected. So this card really spoke to me about how things are still rough out there for so many of us, but the good stuff is coming, okay? Don't give up hope. There's harmony, there's fulfillment, and remember that we are protected all along the way. Thank you. That's very sweet of you to say that. That's the first card. Remember the last word on there, protection. So for those of you who are new, I have designed my own oracle card deck, my Heart Rock oracle card deck, where I find heart rocks and they give me a message. And so I decided to design this Heart Rock deck, and if you guys want any of those, you let me know. I might be in Prescott Valley, Arizona right now, but I have people down in Phoenix that can help me ship. So Overgard, welcome from Overgard. I imagine the weather is really lovely there. Okay, so that was my Heart Rock oracle deck, okay? So remember how I said the first card for all of us was the Nine of Hearts. Harmony, fulfillment, protection. Guess what card I pulled from my deck? The protection card. Yep. You are surrounded and protected by your angels. Now, at first, I wasn't sure why the third card popped up, which is purity. Now, isn't that a lovely picture of her? And I did a little research, and historically, I wrote some notes. Purity is the great protector. 3 times do we have the word protector or protection. That's a theme. When I get 3 cards and they all have the same thing. So I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about that. And so when I was doing this historical research and on purity, we have to know that we are protected at all times, no matter what our situation is. Matthew, welcome. My gosh, it's so good to see you. I was just pulling some. Thank you, Matthew. You guys, Matthew is a fabulous, like me, evidential medium, and he has his page. He goes live earlier in the day than me. So Matthew, I'm going to ask you to put your link up here, please, so that everyone here can follow you. Now, in case for those of you that just came in, the 3 cards, the first one was the Nine of Hearts, which was fulfillment, harmony, and protection. Then I pulled from my Heart Rock deck, protection, and then the purity card, which historically speaking is our greatest protector. So protection, protection, protection. And we are coming into, I know there's a shift going on, and I know Matthew can, put his thoughts in there too. There is a shift coming, and when things are shifting, sometimes they're not really comfortable. So you know what? It's all good. It's all gonna make itself balance out somehow, okay? Now, in regards to protection, because there were 3 cards that mentioned it, I was walking my dog earlier, and I'm in a new area, and I don't know a lot of, I don't know a lot of people. I don't know where to walk her. So I kind of had that little bit of angst, like I want her to enjoy the walk, but I'm a little, intense at the moment. And then, it came to me, you're safe, you're protected, enjoy the walk, you're missing all the beautiful surroundings. And I was carrying my mace just in case, someone or another dog happened to jump up. So no matter what situation that we're in, we are all protected, each and every one of us. Even if it feels like we're not being protected. Sometimes the answer is no, and we're being protected from something that we're really not supposed to get involved with. Thank you, Matthew. I want all of you to go and click on following Matthew, because he's phenomenal. I was in his live earlier. So we are protected, guys. We are protected, and if you're going to be going into a situation where it's going to be intense, big shifts. I know, Matthew. Oh my gosh, we're feeling them already, aren't we? Woo-wee. And change is always uncomfortable, but yet we know something, the card said, harmony and fulfillment. That's coming. So when I'm going to be going into a situation where I know that there's a lot of heavy, dense energy, sometimes a little negative energy, I do put myself, I have a pretty strong shielding that I put around myself anyway. And I always make sure that before I go in anywhere, and it's an automatic thing for me, I just say, shields up, so that my shields are always protecting me. But for those of you who might be new at this, what I would like you to think about doing when you know you're going to be in a situation or around someone, I want you to put yourself within that bubble of protection. If you put yourself in the bubble of protection, you ask for it to be surrounded by the white light. And sometimes I'll ask for a layer of violet if I know it's going to be really, really intense. And put yourself in that protective bubble. My kids are grown, but sometimes if I think they're going to be in a situation, I try to put those in a bubble of protection. We can do that for our kids and our families. So, but we are always protected. And I don't know what's going on in here, but all of a sudden it got a little hot. Okay, I wasn't sure how tonight was going to go, but hang on just a minute. I got somebody who wants to give a message. I have a middle-aged gentleman. Now, the names that he's given me may be him or it may be somebody who's alive. I have the name Roger. I have the name William. There is a motorcycle. He's showing me an old fashioned church with the steeple. He's saying the state of Oregon. He's saying 2 kids, which I'm actually seeing boys, but I'm kind of cautious about that because I'm 2 boys, but it could be girls that are real masculine. So I'm kind of watchful of that. But I'm getting 2 kids. The gentleman passed suddenly. Now, I don't know if it was an accident. I just think that he owned a motorcycle. And, you know, he's also showing me that Charlie's Angel show. And I'm kind of tuning into like Farrah Fawcett a little bit more than all the other ones. But he's showing me Charlie's Angel. He went sudden. I believe the boys were younger. And you know, I'm not really sure, but I'm kind of getting, he said the word ex-wife. So it might be that he was divorced, you know, before he passed. He's talking about the brother. And he's there with 2 other, you know, he's saying siblings. I don't know, but he's saying 2 other siblings. Now that could be, you know, his grandparents or grandmother that are there with their sibling. No, he's saying 2 siblings. So, all right, he's being very adamant about that. I don't know who that may be your uncle. Okay. Jules, I am seeing somebody that has dark hair, you know, kind of a slim build. I'm not sure if he always had a mustache, but he's showing me a mustache. Can you verify any of that for you? I believe that this wasn't supposed to have happened. I believe it happened so quick, and it was like 1 minute he's here, boom, he's gone. I believe someone recently had a birthday, or a birthday is coming up. It may be one of the 2 children, because he's like, I'm at the party. So I think it's already happened, but I could be wrong, and maybe there's one coming up, but he's saying the party. He's also saying that our care doesn't resonate. Okay, that's all right. It's going to belong to somebody, but he wanted to let them know that he was going to be at the party. Something about one of the boys or one of the 2 kids. had a much harder time, and so he's been trying to reach that one, and he's saying dreams. He's been trying to come in dreams. Somehow, if somebody knows who this is, or if they watch this later on, he's okay, and he's very, very well taken care of. I think someone was worried about if he was being taken care of. He's being taken care of. He's watched over. He's all right. He's also talking about another child that's coming. I think they're related to the two. That's kind of the information that I'm giving, is that the other child that's coming could be related to the two. I don't know if maybe his ex-wife remarried and there's a child coming, but all is well. So I wanted to put that out there if anyone, so I don't know if anyone else is going to pop up. I'm going to leave that open, and I am going to go to you guys, and I'm going to just see, let's see, pull some cards for y'all, and let's see who I feel drawn to tonight. Anyway, this gentleman is still hanging around, and he has quite the smile on him. Huge smile, as a matter of fact. And I think he was a very spunky, happy person when he was alive. So he might just hang out for a while. You never know. But if somebody can take that later on, I love it when you let me know that. Okay? So let's see. All right. Let's see. Oh, Haley, you are so welcome. I decided to do a quick Instagram live to say hello and to try to introduce people to come over and do my Facebook Live. And Haley stopped in, and there was messages for her. So I'm glad you showed up. That was perfect on your behalf. All righty, let's see. Becky with the 2 Ys. Okay. Becky, are you thinking about going back into a school situation? I see you in some type of a school surrounding situation, unless you're a teacher and you're getting ready to... Okay. I feel like there's something coming for you, Becky. Let's see. My dog is acting like a wild animal back here. What's going on, you silly? Hey, Chelsea. What are you... I already took her for a walk. I don't know why she's getting so crazy. So I see you in some type of a school setting, educational setting. So let me know if that resonates with you, if you're already a teacher. But I think you're going to go back to school. So you start back in the university in October. Okay. Yeah, I think this experience, this semester for you is going to be very, very life-changing. I see something happening for you, and then the card that I chose to pull for you, the dream. I pulled for you, and this is from my Gaia deck. Becky, I pulled the dream, and it says, something is revealed, insight, breakthrough. So like I said, something, like something's going to happen this semester in school. Like, I'm not saying you're going to change what your major is or whatever, but there may be something that's introduced to you that you never thought of before that might be in addition to what you're doing now. So keep open to that, because I really do think something awesome is going to happen. And I think it's just, if you can keep yourself, don't close off to other avenues. Alrighty? All right, let's see who else. Okay, Hannah, I do feel, okay. Hannah, is there somebody in your family that's due to have a baby? Is there a baby coming? Because Crystal, it's so good to see you. Hi. Oh my gosh, it's been like forever. And thank you. There's something about a baby, Hannah. Enjoy it, Becky, because you deserve what's coming for you. All right, sweetie. All right, let me pull a card for you. No? Okay. Then, so sometimes when I see a baby, and as most people would know, maybe you're going to be birthing something. Not a baby per se, but you're birthing a new idea, because they absolutely, maybe your niece knows that you have a baby in your belly. Maybe there's a baby coming in and you don't know it. I'm just saying there's two sides to this. I see a baby, or you're going to be coming into something new, birthing something new for you. So I pulled for you the Night Wind card, okay? And this is about facing your fear, subconscious release, and healing. I see you writing, so I'm thinking that either you're already journaling or you need to get back to doing some journaling, because journaling helps that subconscious release and healing going on. Because I feel that there's been a heaviness going on around you, and that you're going to be releasing all of that and letting that go. And it's like, you know, here's the moon, here's the sun, and it's like, you know, that's going to be not going away, but you know, night's going to end, the night wind is going to end, and you're going to have the new beginning in the day. So don't fear it. Go ahead and let it happen, because you know, fear is so damaging to our souls. So let it come up. As soon as you let it come up, it'll come out. And you know, as you journal, it comes out your fingers when you're trying to heal and release. So writing is very, very important. So that is your message, alrighty? So let's see. I will see, who else was I, let's see, you know, Debbie Bennett, I'm going to pull a card for you. I think, Debbie, that you have been doing a lot of healing and letting go, and a lot of grief work. You know, 10 years is a long time, but, you know, sometimes it takes a while to work on that grief. I do believe that there is someone, and they're kind of showing me behind the curtains. I'm not sure. They're waiting on something. Somebody needs to finish a lesson in their life. I'm not sure if it's you or if it's that person. Because something has to be cleared up before the two of you can get together. And it's so interesting, because earlier in the day, I put something on my page that said, souls meet in spirit long before we meet in the physical. So that's kind of interesting, because here you're asking, this person is already in your energy field. That is correct. Let me see what card I have for you. And sometimes I'm kind of scrolling too fast, so I apologize. Let's see what card I got for you. Okay. 2 cards popped up. All right. So that doesn't happen very often, but you have the Peace card. So at the moment, and I think maybe the lesson might be for you versus the gentleman that's waiting for you, or the female, whichever case that may be. It says here, dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. So they're saying that you have been doing a lot of grief work and letting go, and there's still a little bit left of just moving that out of your energy field. Okay, very important. But then the next one is the Amethyst card, and this is from my Gaia deck, which is one of my most favorite. Look how beautiful that card is. So this is about transformation, certainty, and confidence. So you know, you're on, what I can see is you're on the other side of this grief and this healing, okay? There's just some things that you're working on as far as your current lesson, and you're in that phase of transformation. Be confident, and the word certain here is telling me, be certain that things are coming for you and they've been planned, and you just keep going in the right direction. They're showing me the wheels are in forward motion. That's what they're just now showing me. So, all right. Let me see. I know there's somebody lingering over here, but they're not quite telling me exactly who they are. So thank you all. Let me see who I was drawn to. Dee Dee. I know, I've been trying to write you guys down as I feel drawn to you. So, Dee Dee, do you have, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what I did. Something popped and the screen moved on me. I apologize. Dee Dee, are there 3 kids in your, family, Dee Dee? 3 siblings, you and 2 others. I'm back. I disappeared, but I'm back. I don't know what I was trying to scroll and I hit the flip camera or something. So Dee Dee, are there 3? So there are 3. Okay. And I'm still pulling a card. I have a female figure here for you. Now, it's either a mother figure, because she seems fairly young. I don't know if you would have had a grandmother that passed young, but I have a female figure. Sometimes it's hard in age. This lady was a homemaker. I don't believe she worked. She stayed at home. She took care of, I believe this lady had, either she had a lot of siblings in her family, or this is a grandmother that had a lot of kids. Can you let me know if that resonates with you as to this female that's on the other side? She has two others with her. And I believe, if I understand her correctly, it is 2 related to her, like on her side of the family. Let me know if you have a female figure on the other side who was a homemaker. I'm seeing almost like 6 or 7 kids, but this lady was telling me that you were one of 3 children. And this lady is also talking about the farm. Now, I don't know if this lady grew up on a farm. Possibly. Okay. Do you have a grandmother on the other side, Dee Dee? I'm getting either grandmother or like an older aunt. But I mean, they were still young when they passed. And something, I'm having something going on here. She wasn't related to me. Okay. Well, she's blood relation. It doesn't really matter because she seems to be connected to you, this woman. She's having a hard time. I'm having a hard time breathing. And so she either passed from the lungs, or she had a hard, maybe she was just on oxygen throughout her life. I believe that her illness was lingering, she said. It wasn't something that was sudden. She was like a mother, but not young. Okay, well, that's okay. But to me, she looks young. Sometimes it's hard when we try to see what somebody looks like. Is there anything about this woman in October, Dee Dee? because she's saying something about October. I don't know if she passed in October or if she was born in October. She was she's got her, it's kind of interesting. She's got like an apron and she's kind of wrapping this around you, like she said she was always kind of protecting you and keeping you extra safe. I don't know exactly what that means, but she was always surrounding you, because it's an apron, but you know, it could be a big dress for all I know. But anyway, and you happen to have been one of her favorites. I don't know if anyone else in the family didn't want to hear that, but you and her had a bond. It may not have been blood related, but you had a bond. And so she's here to say hello. Have you had her on your mind lately, Dee Dee? Because she feels like she's telling me that she's been on your mind, or something's coming up as far as her anniversary, or let me know if October resonates with you at all. She's exceptionally happy and proud of what you've been doing lately. And I don't know if it's something that you've been doing, because she's been watching you. So I'm just, yes, her birthday just passed. Okay, some kind of, all right, so she's been on your mind. But there's also something about October. Whatever that is, I don't know if something's coming up in October or if that's somebody's birthday. So while she, okay, did she have a lingering illness? Not sure about October. Okay, well, she's saying the word October. So that seems to be a significant month. So she's there, like she's saying, like if you're there and you're having an issue and you're asking questions, she's the one that's helping you with the answers. So I don't know if you want to call her one of your guardian angels or guides. She's there and helping you. That's why she's doing this little quick flyby visit. She's there, she's helping you. In fact, if you're sitting very quietly, you will be able to feel something, because she has a very gentleness about her spirit. It's like she comes in quietly and then she leaves quietly. I don't know if that's how she was in life, but I'm picking up a very gentle soul. So I wanted to show you your card that I pulled for you. This is the reflection card, okay? So she was sick for a while, and she did always talk to me through difficult times. Well, Dee Dee, that's why she's here today. She's saying that she's still doing that, okay? She is still right there helping you through those difficult times. Whoop! It's interesting. I have a salt lamp over there, and it's kind of acting wonky. She's just making herself known. I appreciate that. Lovely lady. So this is just a reflection, and I believe maybe that's one of the reasons why she might have been heavy on your mind or whatever, but this is about self-examination and illusion. So many times we see something and it's all an illusion. So what I want you to do some self-reflecting and know that everything that is put in our path can be overcome, okay? And, okay, she's saying, this too shall pass. Whatever it is that's going on with you, Dee Dee, she just told me to tell you that this too shall pass, and she's right there with you. So I always feel so honored when somebody shows up to try to give a message. I feel very blessed with that. And so thank you for coming in and allowing that message, alrighty? And yeah. And you know what? I don't know if she's closing a book or she's opening a book. I can't tell. It's sort of like back and forth. So I don't know. It may be that you have one of her books, or one of you is an avid book reader. I don't know what that meaning is of open and close, open and close. She's doing that as she's leaving, and so that's her little last ta-da. and I'm out of here. So, you're so very welcome. I feel very honored when these beautiful souls show up. So, I don't want to flip the camera again. I just kind of want to look through and see who I feel guided. Let's see. Carly, let's see what we have here. I do feel drawn to you, Carly, or I've been writing certain things down as I feel drawn. Has there been a change for you, Carly, has there been a change for you at work, in the work situation? It's kind of interesting, and I'm kind of seeing like you were sitting here and now you're sitting there. I don't know, Carly, if there's been a change, or if you're getting a promotion within where you're at, some kind of change with the work situation. So huge changes for you. Yeah, I'm picking that up. So are you still with the same company? Because it's interesting. I see you here in one cubicle. Now I see you in another cubicle. So to me, it's kind of like within the same company, or maybe not. I mean, or it's in the same industry and you're just going on starting my home business. Oh, I do see you in another cubicle. So if you're okay, so you're not in a business surrounding, like I saw you in a new cubicle. So it's a new business. Okay, that works. You know what? They are showing me, okay, in regards to this new business, they just popped up 3 sunflowers right out of the ground. Boom. So, are you setting up your home office? Okay, they're watching you. Your guides are watching you. 3, and 3 is always the Trinity. 3 is one of my numbers, but they're showing me 3 sunflowers. So, you know, I've seen pictures of people being out in a field of sunflowers, and I had somebody say, outstanding in your field, and it's kind of a joke. So you're among these 3 sunflowers, and so that's pretty awesome, okay? And that's a very good sign. I feel very, very positive. I don't know if you have a business partner, or okay, how sweet is that you got confirmation of the sunflowers. I don't know who's giving me that information. I thought it was your guides. Do you have an aunt on the other side? Do you have an aunt? Or I say aunt. I don't know. Somebody said aunt, and I always say the word aunt. Let me know. There was some female here that was talking about giving me the sunflowers and stuff. Could very well be your guide, you know, because our guides can be just about anybody. But if you have an aunt on the other side, let me know. Now, this perception card, and it talks about beyond the veil of illusion, okay? Now, I don't know if you have a business partner or someone's been trying to give you some guidance, some input, some professional help. Now, okay, they're telling me that whatever information you're getting, this is the perception card, beyond the veil of illusion, okay? So there may be at some point in time, somebody comes along and offers you something that's too good to be true, okay? You need to pay attention, listen to your gut. I have a flower quilt from her. Was it sunflowers? Carly, let me know. But anyway, so just know that you know your business and you know how to run it. So it doesn't mean that someone can't come in and give you some really good input, all right? But somebody might give you something and you're like, wow, that seems to be a little too good to be true. And then you're going to push that veil of illusion back and go, Oh, okay. Just a FYI that something like that could happen. Just know that you are being guided and it's going to happen just the way it's supposed to be, and trust yourself is the other message. All right? So this could be a grandmother who stopped in to say hello. Do you happen to have, do you know if her name was Ruth? I don't really do really well with names, but it's almost like I see an RU. So I don't know if you have anybody by the name of Ruth. I'm not always hearing really good with that, but I'm just gonna give that and see. And something about September. Oh, September's coming very soon. Like the beginning of September is what they're saying. So, I don't know if that resonates with you. This person isn't exactly real strong, but it could have been her. Could have been her that was showing me the little sunflowers. And yeah, you know what? Be excited about what's coming for you, because you needed to shut that door that you had in order for this one to open up. Just be patient and allow it to unfold the way it's supposed to. So a sister is pushing her marketing on you. Her name was, okay, well, I like I said, I don't know names really well. Just know that you know your business and look beyond the veil, open that veil of illusion. And if something seems to be too good to be true, okay, that veil of illusion, look at that perception, and don't let anyone push you to do something that you know isn't right. You have that solar plexus, that gut, for a reason, okay? So that was an important message to give you. So let me see. Oh, Karen, look at all the hearts you gave me. Miss Karen, I thought of you today. I thought of you today because, like, I'm up in Prescott Valley and I miss some of those people. It was so much fun having your daughter's birthday party. So, Karen, I am going to pull Karen Kennedy. I know, I'm always scribbling something. I'm going to see what card I pull for you. Did you also make a change in regards to your work, not workplace, but your business? Is there something that's changing in regards to your business? Miss Karen, I see some kind of change coming down the road. Coming down the road. I actually pulled for you, Miss Karen, the number one card of the deck, the Gaia deck, the Tree of Life. Look at this beautiful tree. And I can't turn the cards around, but somehow my Android doesn't work. I had a change of projects, but same job. Okay, but there was still some kind of a change in your work situation. So this Tree of Life, oh, I love this card. Fertility, creativity, destiny, magical blessings. I can pick up your energy right now, and you are in, I know I'm going to just say this because that's what they're showing me. You're in a fairyland magical part of your life right now. And you are so, was it fertility? So you, whatever you want to create right now, you can create. You can create. In fact, any project that you're doing right now is covered with magic and blessings. So if you sit down and you go, well, I've been waiting to do this, I got this idea, now is the time to create. So I don't know what this new project is that you switch from work, but you are in a really magical time. And you know, I don't know if you connect with the fairy realm or not, but they are showing me around, you know, this beauty, and there are fairies in this tree, okay, but they're showing me, like, I don't know if you have an area outside of your home that's kind of a special little garden area, but they're showing me that there's a lot of sparkly fairies going on, and it's like if you went out your back door, and I'm looking to the right, there's something there. I don't know what's there, but they're showing me that that's kind of where they've been hanging out. So if you're sitting outside sometimes, probably not in 115 degrees, but if you're sitting sometime out and something catches your eye over there, that's your fairy people. Oh, you had a dream about your flower business again. You're full of magical blessings, creativity, fertility. Don't let that dream go away, okay? We have dreams for a reason. And you know what? There's a lot of people right now that are being put into different careers, different parts of the country, different aspects, different relationships. We're all being motivated to do what we came here to do. So imagine having a flower business and all the beautiful things that you can do to help people. So there's your card, Miss Karen. So guys, I've been on here for almost 50 minutes. I'm probably going to be able to pull maybe the family is magical. They have a very magical family. So let me see who else I might be. Okay, Joni Johns, let's get you a card. I picked up on your name. I have another Joni that I adore, and it's spelled exactly the same way we spell it. So, Joni, are there any small children around you? Very small, very tiny? I see you surrounded with some very small children. I don't know what your age is. I don't know if you're a grandmother or you're going to be a grandmother, or you just have nieces and nephews around you, because I see a lot of small children around you, and you have a gift of being with children and helping children. That just popped right on in there. So I don't know. You feel me? I wouldn't be surprised. There have been a few people that have said, wow, you just popped right on over here. I know I do long distance healing, and some people say I show up. I don't know that I do. Yes. Okay. So you have a gift of helping with the little children. And oh, the lotus blossom, look at that. I pulled for you the lotus blossom. Don't be surprised, Joni, if you see this. Your neighbor just had twins. Oh, okay. How cool is that? I just feel you're surrounded with little ones. So, but know that you are that healer for children, okay? All your neighbors. Okay. So it says here in this lotus blossom card for you, achievement. Keep focused on your dream. So if you have a dream, and I do feel that you have, oh, look at the beautiful colors on here. I know that you have a dream. Keep focused on that dream and you will achieve it, okay? Now, do you happen to have, okay, do you happen to have an older male figure on the other side I'm seeing he's got a C in his name. I don't CH. Maybe I'm not really sure. He's showing me a fishing pole. I'm just giving what's coming here. It may not be for you. A fishing pole, an old truck, and 4 children. So do you have someone on the other side, a male figure that could be, I don't necessarily know that it's a grandfather. To me, it feels more like a father or an uncle. And this person, I don't want to say this person got into a lot of trouble, but he was thank you. A rowdy one. This one was a very rowdy one. Okay. So this person was a very rowdy person. I believe got himself into some predicaments that was of his own doing, is what he's telling me. Does that resonate with you, Joni? And okay, so this person, and let me know if that resonates with you, Joni, because I don't know. I'm assuming this is for you, but maybe not. I believe that this person, if I'm hearing him correctly, might have caused his own demise. Okay, this is the energy that I'm picking up. Name maybe. I don't know. I got a CH, and names are always tough for me. So it would be like somebody. I don't know if it was a Charles, a Chuck. That's the only thing I can come up with, a CH name. Now there could be a CH in his name. So does this person resonate with you at all? If not, it's okay, because it'll belong to somebody else. Maybe they'll come and rewatch the video. And guys, if I've been freezing on some of you, I apologize. I don't know. The internet is still a little wonky over where I'm at. So I apologize if I did freeze, okay? So anyway, this person he seems to have caused his own demise, I think, because maybe he was at the wrong place at the wrong time. I don't know. I kind of get a little bit of some trouble, some violence maybe surrounding this man. And if you can't take that, that's okay. I'm just giving what person popped into my head when you asked. Is there someone there for me? 4 children, an old truck, fishing pole. Yes, does that resonate with you? Was this person an uncle or a father, Joni? Because he definitely got himself in a few scuffles. Jim. Okay, well, I only saw a CH, and so, I'm not sure what the CH was for. It could be, part of the last name, but if it doesn't resonate with you, maybe, okay, well, and maybe later on, maybe if I get more information, it could be a Chuck. I don't know, Nancy. If anyone can take that information, male figure, CH, fishing pole, old truck, 4 children, got himself in some trouble a lot of times in his life, and I believe he caused his own demise. Rumi, okay. Well, he is just saying you know what? He might have caused a lot of trouble. He might have been where he shouldn't have been many times. But this man is saying, I'm still smiling. I'm happy. I don't have any. Okay, it's for you, Joni. Okay. I don't have any regrets. He's as happy as a lamb. And you know what? I think the fishing is, I don't know who he would have been fishing with. He has a friend named Chuck. Oh, okay. Well, sometimes that works because they'll give us names of people who are alive. Did his friend Chuck have a really rough time with his passing? Because sometimes when they pull out a name of somebody who's alive, or I assume this Chuck is still alive, but this guy is just coming in to say hello. He's saying, I haven't gone very far. I haven't gone very far. I'm right there. I don't know if he had 4 children, but he's talking about 4 children. Okay. He might have been one of 4, or there might have been 4 children. And he's saying the number 3, which is either somebody's birthday or the month of March. Because the 3 always tells me something. So he's related to 3, the number 3, or March. Or he might have passed on the 3rd. I believe it was in the summer when he passed. This is the inclination that he's showing me. Of course, I'm just going by weather patterns. Me being, in Arizona, who knows? So he's just saying hello. That's what he wants to say. Hi, I'm here. I haven't gone far. I'm happy. Whoever needs to hear that. He fished a lot. Yes, he did. And Chuck has been on my mind. Would you, Joni, can you get this message to Chuck as well? He had 4. Okay, then we know who this person is for you. I'm blessed that we could figure out that he was for you, and get the message to this Chuck that he is doing fabulous. He's not far. He has no regrets. Because some people say, I wonder if they, did they have any regrets? He had no regrets. And he passed on 12/3. Okay, so that works. He passed on the 3rd. So all is well with him. And he's checking y'all out. That's his word, y'all. He's checking y'all out. And he's in a good place. And he wants everyone to know he's in a good place. Okay? All right. Whew. Sometimes it takes a while for me to get some of that out. Guys, I have been on here for an hour. So just try, Joni, just try. Because he really wants everyone to know that he's in a good place. Okay? All right. So I love you all. And, come follow me or like my business page. Click on the button on the top right, I guess, if you want to be notified. I have a Wings of Inspiration page. You can find me. I do put cards up every Thursday. I have a YouTube channel. After I'm done, most of the time, I will put these on my YouTube channel. So thank you all, and thank you for sharing. Always share away. And I love each and every one of you. And I will see you, God willing, next Monday, 6:30 Arizona time. And he loves you too, Joni. Thank you guys for being here. Good night, you all.